Big shout out to Tim Panista for making this intro and helping me with this review. Welcome back, MRKP. Today I will be reviewing Portal Knights. Portal Knights is an early access sandbox RPG adventure game. Right out of the gate, I must say, buy this game for its potential and don't look at what it doesn't have yet. The base game is remarkable and fun. What we have here is a base game experimenting with portals instead of an always connected biome system, which I find sometimes to be irritating. I don't like deserts next to forests. That's just me. Minecraft, please. I don't like going on forever. I like to settle down, and the fact that these worlds are not the same to me is amazing. There's a list of things I would add to this game, but for now we will start with the pros and cons of this wonderful game. Cons, sorry. First, so I can cheer you up after. Multiplayer is a tad bit bugged, and by that I mean connecting through co-op is tricky. My friend can only host, but cannot join. Whenever you join a game, you can briefly hear the other player's mic. I think my friend said it's something like the VoIP is broken. In addition, multiplayer-wise, there is no trading or way to chat in-game, which really isn't a problem if you have a PC, or if you're playing this on PC, which I think is only out for PC. You can use TeamSpeak or Skype. There are various other communication devices. Other cons include extremely small chests. There's no sprinting, which doesn't really bother me because once you level up, you increase your movability, your agility. I find, or I've seen in the reviews, because I read there's some reviews before I did this one, that people didn't like the fact that there was no sprint. The warriors really aren't they aren't really distinct in any way, shape, or form. They're rather bland to me. Just from what I've seen, I know that the mage looks like he has more than what everybody else has, and I know the ranger doesn't really have much stealth, which is what I would like to see out of him. But then on that point, the mage also doesn't. He's not very supportive either. Like he can't heal other players, which is something I'll get into later. Okay, moving on. Combat for some people is a bit lackluster. For me, personally, it's fun. I don't really mind it. Combat is more patience-based than it is skill-based, says Tim Panista. However, I think patience is a skill, but throwing in some other combat elements like shields, a little bit of AI improvement, and stronger utility would be nice. One thing that really upsets me more than anything is that there is no flowing liquid, water, or magma, which I don't make games, so I'm not sure how hard that would be to implement. And I don't see it as something that they will implement. That is kind of a letdown for me, because I like physics, water physics especially. I don't personally have too many cons for this game. I look past the little things and look more at the potential and pros than anything. The cons can be fixed. Pro-wise, you have a sandbox game that has RPG elements as well as a potentially endless portal islands. For those of you who like constant challenge, and with that different worlds with new blocks and new items to strengthen your character and plant your seed on another island. Portals are a very strong incentive to keep playing. Visually, the game is stunning, cute, and fun. I enjoy the music. Crafting and leveling goes hand in hand with the game progression. There's an obvious difference between a level 3 and a level 15 character. Though on that note, I wish there was some sort of PvP system or dueling system where you can ante something like in Borderlands 2. The base game is worth it. That's just right off the gate. Right now, the game is worth it. I judge a game based on the 1 hour equal to $1 scale. I paid $11.99, and I've already played 14 hours already. If I don't see myself playing the game potentially more than the exchange, then it isn't worth it, and I'll return it. Though that's why I really love the Steam refund policy. But this game's potential is stunning, and I'm only at level 50. Now on to the things that I would like to see added. NPCs for mini-quests, magic that affects teammates such as healing, adding more variety to the skill trees, giving the warrior more tanking ability, the ranger more stealthy ability, and the mage more magical ability. Like I stated previously, healing powers as an example. Another thing that would be nice is if AI could break blocks, and on the occasion, like a blood moon rises at nighttime, and they try to take down your home or castle on your side of the island. This would go hand in hand with traps, turrets, NPC guards, as well as having a system that prevents random spawning and makes it so that you can claim your own territory. That's something that I would like to see, is being able to claim your own territory. It's also something I like to see in Minecraft. This isn't a Minecraft review, but it's just something that I've been looking for, a way to mark your own territory where nobody can mess with it. Whether it's a flag system or if it's a magical system or however you do it. Okay, moving on. I would like to see more blocks in the islands, such as sand, mushroom, mud, etc., as well as other various castle type traps in the dungeons to make them more difficult. Trading system with players as well as NPCs is a must. It's a definite must. Having to put things, you can't drop things, so having to put things in chests which are already extremely small is tedious and annoying. And the fact that well, two players can't interact with the chest, and that's a bit frustrating to me. That's just another thing that I missed out. The fact that there are no, rather, something I would like to see added are the ultra high, medium graphical settings. And finally, the last two things I can think of to add at this point would be chest organization and backpacks. Oh wait, one last thing. Increasing the server capacity to at least 10. I have a few friends I want to play with, not just 3. Closing notes, this game is worth the $11.99 on sale. The $14.99 regular price, and I can see it potentially being up there in contention with other big name sandbox games if it follows through with its potential. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you checking in. If you like this review, and if you want to play with me on other games, simply add me or comment down below.